Welcome back, everybody, to Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Today we have an American League game between the Oakland Athletics and the Baltimore Orioles. The Athletics stand at 1-2 on the early season, while the Baltimore Orioles are winless at 0-4 for the season. We go to your lineup for the Oakland Athletics. It's going to be Rahi Davis in center field leading off, right fielder Ryan Sweeney, first base Dark Burton, and the cleanup spot batting and shortstop Bobby Crosby, second base Mark Ellis, third base Donnie Murphy, left field Emler Brown, at DH is Travis Buck, and batting ninth and catching is Rob Bowen, and pitching for the Oakland Athletics is Greg Smith. For the winless Baltimore Orioles, you got leading off Juan Castro at shortstop, Nick Markowski in right, Jay Payton in left, and cleanup spot and playing first is Kevin Millard. At third is Marvin Moreau. Second is Brian Roberts. Catcher is Omar Santos. Batting eighth is Luke Scott in left field. And batting ninth and DH is Adam Jones. And pitching for the Baltimore Orioles is Jeremy Guthrie for the Baltimore Orioles. His PD rating for Guthrie is a 2.7, so anything between 2 and 7 is pitching card. 8 and 12 is batting card. And Rahi Davis goes up against Guthrie, Jeremy Guthrie. The first pitch of the game is going to be blue dice. This is an 8 on the blue dice. That's a batter's card. 44 red and white. Davis. 36-47 on the batter's card is a swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging. Ryan Sweeney's up. He's batting .350 on the early season. You got a 5 on the blue dice, which is a pitching card. 65. Pitching card is 45-88. It's an out. Green and purple is a 51. That's a ground ball to the pitcher. X no air. That's going to be a 1-3 play. Guthrie over to Millard, and that's a 1-3. 2 down. We got Dark Burton up, batting .285 for the season. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is a pitching card. 27 red and white. That's batter pitching card. 24-36, called strike 3, and Barton strikes out looking. So we go to the bottom of the first. Athletics nothing. Orioles coming up the bat. And you got Greg Smith. Greg Smith is a 2.6. He's pitched earlier this season. He gave up a few runs. ERA from the 28th season, he was a 4.16. In the 29th season, he's a 4.11, but it's early. He's only got 4 games in the season. So or 3 games for the Athletics, 1 and 2. And you got Castro up. Castro's batting .333. You got a 5 on the blue dice. There's a pitching card. 18, Smith. 16-18 is a single to center field. And just like that, Castro's on first base. Orioles looking for their first win of the season today. Castro's on first with a single to center field. And he does not run. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 75 on Marcellus. 65-88 on his cards and out. You got a 12, a green and purple on the dice. That's a double play. Is Marcus, and it's going to be a double play ball. It's going to be back to Greg Smith, who turns and throws it over to the shortstop Crosby, who turns and throws it to Barton at first, and completes the double play. Castro's erased from the bases, and just like that, no one on, 2 down. Jay Payton up. Jay Payton is going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 53 red and white. You go to Payton down here. 53, 44-88's an out. Green and purple's a 25. X, that's going to be third to first. Murphy throws over to Barton, and that's a 5-3 out. So we go to the top of the first inning with the score 0-0. And we got the Athletic coming up against Guthrie. It's going to be Crosby, Ellis, and Murphy. Okay, here comes Guthrie. Crosby's .389 for the young season. You got an 8 on the blue dice, batter's card, 63 red and right. You go to Crosby, 45-88's an out on his card. Green and purple, 39. A Z, we got a Z, unusual play. Let's see what happens if we got an unusual play. Yep, we got a Z, and the play is going to be a 67. Red, white. So what's the play? I'll read it to you. 67. Batter breaks bat. Umpire notice that the bat is cork. He's going to be called out. Catcher a U2, and he's going to be ejected from the game and suspended 1 game. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Okay, Crosby's gone. He's suspended. Oopsie. Got a suspension here. Okay. That's a shortstop. 1 game. Okay, so and they only got 3 guys on the bench because they have a suspension. Oh, that's a second suspension. Are they trying to cheat their way to the big game here? Okay, let's see. Wrong team. Got to go down here. Okay, suspended. Who you got? You got Mike Sweeney on the bench. Okay, Mike Sweeney's on the bench. He is DH. You got Thomas is a DH, and you got Hannah is a third base. Okay, so Murphy, okay, there goes your lineup. Okay, Murphy is going to go to shortstop. So he's going to go from third to short. They're going to bring Hannah in. He's going to come in and play third base. Okay. And we're going to just get guys. Brandon. They send Brandon out to the bullpen just to stretch. He's not warming up. He's just going to stretch. Brandon and Divine. Let's send Divine out too. Stretch him too. So they got an ejection, a corked bat. Not smart, Crosby. A corked bat, 1 game suspension. That hurts. Yep. Okay. They're missing, Athletics are missing their best game is Kurt Suzuki, their best catcher, because he was suspended too for a corked bat. That's 2 corked bats, and that's not good. When you got 2 guys, now they're going to be watched for the rest of the season. 2 players ejected for corked bats. All right, here we go. Mark Ellis is up. You got 1 out. Crosby was called out by the umpire. You got 11 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. 56 on Ellis. 46 to 88 and out. You got a 48 on green and purple. Fly ball to center. X, no air. Center field's going to make the catch. Center field is Scott. Yep, I knew that, Scott. Scott is the center fielder. That's out. Let's check Scott here. Scott is the center fielder, am I right? Where you at, Scott? Left field. Peyton. Oh, Peyton is center field. I'm sorry. Got the wrong guy. Peyton is center field. Scott, no, it goes to Peyton. Peyton is center field. I just got him in the wrong position out there. Okay. So Peyton makes the catch. Okay. So he's out. Murphy's up. Donnie Murphy, 2 down. No one on. The pitch to Donnie Murphy is a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 56, Guthrie, 45 to 80 and out. 55 is a ground ball, green and purple. The third, X, no air. It's going to go third to first. Moreau over to Millard. 5-3. And that's going to end a crazy second inning. Batter, second ace batter this season, has been ejected for a cork bat. That's not good. Okay, here comes Greg Smith. He's a 2-6. Handing 2-6 pitching card, 7-12 batter's card. You got Millard, Moreau, and Roberts up. Okay, and here's the pit. Oh, you got to change that, right? Yeah. Peyton is in center field, not left. There we go. We're fixed. All right, Millard. Pitch to Millard is a 10 on the blue dice, 53 batter's card, 51 to 88 and out, 36 on green and purple, X, no air, ground ball short to first. It's going to be Murphy over to Barton, and that's out there. Murphy is yep, that's right, we're okay. 6-3, Murphy to short first. Okay, Moreau's up. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 83 red and white. 54 to 88 and out on the pitching card. You got a 15 green and purple. That's a ground ball to third. X, no air. Going to be a 5-3. It's going to be Hannity over to Barton at first, and that's 2 down. Brian Roberts is up in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Nobody on, 2 down. You got an 8 batter's card on the blue, 72 red and white. You go to Roberts, 57 to 88's an out. Green and purple's a 21. Z, we have a Z chart. We got to go to the Z. Unusual play. What do we got? An unusual play. 64. Read it to you. Fielder makes sensational catch and throws out as many players as possible. Triple play. It's a first baseman. Makes a line drive to the first baseman. No one's on, so it's a 3rd out. So no triple play. But we got an out. Roberts makes the great catch. And that ends the bottom of the 2nd inning with the score. Athletic 0, Orioles 0. And here we go to the top of the 3rd. Brown, Buck, and Bowen. Here comes Guthrie with Brown, Buck, and Bowen. The pitch to Brown is a 7 on the blue dice. That's a pitching card. 37, you go to the pitching card. 37 to 42 is a walk. So Brown gets a walk. He's on first base. Brown, we looking to steal maybe? I don't know. No, he doesn't go. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's a pitching card. 54. Guthrie 45 to 88's an out. You got a 50. Oh, you got a Z. So Z overrules the play. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, red dice didn't roll all the way, so we got to roll the red dice again. And you got an injured. Ooh, we got an injury. Injury on the play. Ooh, let's see what happens on the injury. We have an 18. Third baseman slams into the dugout chasing a foul ball. Injured to the third baseman. Batter gets to repeat. Ooh, we got it. Oh, man. Third baseman for the Cardinals. Now we got an injury. Yep, Cardinals. Injury. Third base is Moreau. How many days will Melvin Moreau miss? You got a 2 and 8. That's 8 days. He'll miss 8 days. Okay, so Moreau's coming out. Who do you got? You got Fahey. Okay. You got an injury. Fahey's a shortstop. Who's shortstop? Shortstop is, who's my shortstop? Castro. Castro only plays shortstop? Castro only plays short, okay. Quitnose is the catcher. He can't be moved. Huff is the third guy. Where's Huff? Huff is DH. And Sinron. Sinron's here. He's a shortstop. Ooh. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. So it's going to be Fahey coming in to play third base. Fahey's going to come in. Brian Fahey's going to come in and play third base. Okay. Oh, third base. Sorry. Morrow's got to leave. He's injured. Okay. So Morrow's out. You know what? I got this open. Charfet and Liz. Okay. Charfet. Send him down, start stretching. And Liz, send him down to the bullpen, start stretching. Just stretch. They don't have to warm up. Just stretch. Morrow's injured. He's gone for 8 days. Guthrie doesn't bat. Liz doesn't bat. Charfet doesn't bat. We're in the American DH. So back to the top of the 3rd inning. Brown on first with a walk. Fahey comes in for the injured Marvin Morrow. Buck's up. And does Brown? No, Brown doesn't run. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 72 on Guthrie. Guthrie is a 45 to 88. That's an out. You got green and purple. It's the 32. Ground ball down to second. An E3. You got an E3. Uh-oh. Roberts. Let's go check Roberts on an E3. And Roberts is an E1. So he's going to make the play. Over to first and second base, go down to second. It's going to be Roberts over to Millard, and Brown's going to get down to second base. Okay, so Brown down to second base. The ground out to second and Brown to second. Okay. That's good. That's good. You got Rob Bowen up. Okay, Rob Bowen is up with Brown on first, second base. And he doesn't go. You got a 2. That's pitching card on the blue. 32, red and white. Guthrie 24 to 36. Called strike 3. And Bowen strikes out looking. And 2 down. Davis is up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. You got an 8 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. Brown doesn't steal. You got a 23, red and white. You go down to Davis. Davis, a 23 to 25, is going to be a single to right. And Brown's going to try and score from second base. So right fielder is Marcus. And Brown is a C. You got a C speed, and Marcus is a 5. So you got an excellent arm. So first or second on a single. You got a C. 56 and down is 56 and down is safe at home. Does he make it? 26, red and white, and he scores. Brown slides under the tag. Davis gets an RBI, and Davis gets an RBI single and standing at first base and gives the Oakland Athletics a 1-0 lead over the Baltimore Orioles. All right. Davis got a lot of speed. Got to keep Davis close. He's got some speed out there. And Davis, they look over. He's not going to throw home. It's an 8 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. You got a red-white 12. So Ryan Sweeney on a 12. 11 to 13 on his card is a single just outside the infield. Davis stops at second. Ryan Sweeney at first. Guthrie's in a little bit of trouble here. 2 down, 2 on. Davis on first. Sweeney on. Davis on second. Sweeney on first. And Derek Barton's up 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. He's got a 7. That's a pitching card. Davis doesn't run. You got a 7 blue. That's on the pitching card. 63 red white. 45 to 88 and out. You got green purple. That's a 67 fly ball to left field. X, no air. Left fielder's going to bring it in. Scott, that's a catch right there. That's out number 3. So, but the Athletics come up with a run on an RBI single by Davis, scoring Brown from second base. Here comes the Baltimore Orioles against Greg Smith. You're going to have, not Fahey, it's going to be Santos. It's going to be Santos, Scott, and Jones. Okay, he's not batting. Santos is. Okay. Santos, Scott, and Jones coming up to bat for the Baltimore Orioles, trailing 1-0. Santos is 182 for the early season. You got an 8 on the blue dice, batter's card. 42 red white. You go down to Santos. 11 to 32 to 88 and out on his card. You've got a green and purple. That's a 19X. That's a fly ball to right. Sweeney makes the catch. That's 1 down. We go to Luke Scott up now. Luke Scott's going to be, he's 133 for the season. You got a 12 blue dice, batter's card, 72 red white. You go to Scott. Scott's card, where's Scott? Right there, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 29, fly ball to right, X, no air. Back-to-back fly balls to Ryan Sweeney. He makes the catch, 2 down. Adam Jones, 167 for the year. You got an 8 on the blue dice, which is a pitching batter's card, 37. Go to Adam Jones. 36 to 55 on his card is a swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging just like that. It's a 1-2-3 for Greg Smith. We go to the top of the 4th with the Oakland Athletics 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. And the Baltimore Orioles, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. And here comes Guthrie again. You got Jeremy Guthrie. He's a good pitcher. You got Hannon, Ellis, and Murphy up to bat. Is that correct? Yep. Hanahan, Ellis, and Murphy. Hanahan's first at bat. He came in for the ejected Bob Crosby for the Oakland Athletics. You had 2 batters ejected this season for corked bats. You got an 8. That's a batter's card on the blue dice. 26, you go to Hannah. 26 to 54 is a swing and a miss, and Hannah misses a home run by 1 swing. He's out of there on a strikeout swing, and Mark Ellis is up. Mark Ellis is going to be an 8, batter's card on the blue. 83 red and white. You go to Ellis. Ellis is 46 to 88 and out. You got a 27, green and purple, X, no air. That's going to be a fly ball to left. It's going to be caught by Scott. That's his second catch of the year. And Donnie Murphy's up with 2 down, nobody on. You got a 6 pitching card on the blue. 33, Guthrie. 24 to 36 is a call, strike 3. Guthrie gets his 5th strikeout, but the Orioles still trail 1-0 to the Oakland Athletics. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Orioles coming up with Castro, Markowski, and Payton. The top of the order. Let's see if they can get something going here. The pitch to Castro. You got a 6. That's pitching card on the blue. 13 on red and white. 13 to 15 is a single. Oh, Castro singles to left field, and that's 2 for 2 for Castro. He's on first base. In the first inning, they got the 2 first batters on. Then when 1, 2, 3, got Marcus up. He hit into a double play in the first inning. Yep, he hit into a double play in the first inning, wiping Castro out. Castro is C. He won't be going. You got a 3 pitching card on the blue. 75. Smith 54 to 88 and out. You got a 39. That's a deep fly ball. That's way back on the warning track. And the runner, Castro is going to try, or that's all the way back into the hole. Against the fence. Is he going to run? Yes. Sweeney makes the catch. Castro's going to try and make it over. Castro's a C. Ryan Sweeney is a 4. Deep fly ball. 44 and down is safe at second base. 44 and down is safe at second base. They got a 21, and he slides in safe at second base. He beats the throw. So fly out deep to right field. And Castro gets to second base. So the tying run moves up 90 feet. Payton's up with 1 down. Castro ain't going to run. You got a 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 53. You go down and find Payton's card. 44 to 88 and out. You got a 41. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Pitcher looks the runner back, right? He looks the runner back. Yep. Option. I'm not going to send the runner. We're going to send the runner. It's going to be Smith. Grabs it. Looks the runner back, throws to Barton at first, and it goes 1-3, 2 down. And Castro still on second base. Millard is up. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch. Castro leads off. No run. You got an 8. That's batter's card on the blue dice. 43. Millard. 41 to 48, and he walks Millard on a ball 4 called. Millard goes down to first. So 2 runners on and 2 down. And Brad Fahey's up. Came in for the injured Marvin Morrow. And the pitch to Fahey. Castro doesn't go. You got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 61. You go to Fahey. Where's Fahey? Right here. 54 to 88 on his cards and out. 59 green and purple. That's a fly ball to right. X. That's a fly ball out to Ryan Sweeney. He makes the catch. And that's a third out for the bottom of the 4th. Athletics, 1 run. 2 hits, no errors against the Orioles. No runs, 2 hits, no error. Here comes Guthrie. Guthrie's back in. Okay. You got Brown, Buck, and Bowen for the Athletics, leading 1-0. Brown is 1 for 1 with 0 for 1 with a walk and a scored run. You got a 7. That's a pitching card. You got a 68 pitching card. That's a 6. That's 45 to 8. 45 to 88 and out on the pitching card. 29, fly ball to right. X, no error. Right fielder makes the catch. Markowskis makes the catch. 1 down. You got Travis Buck. He's 0 for 1 today. You got 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. You red, white, 12. Guthrie's card. That's going to be a single to the infield, right outside the infield. Buck's on first base. Buck's on first. He's a very slow runner. I don't know if he's going to go or not. No, he don't go. You got 6 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 57, Guthrie, 45 to 88 and out. You got a 33, ground ball down the first. His only play is first base, and Buck will go down to second base. So they got a runner close in scoring position, 90 feet closer. So Buck down to second. Bowen grounds out to the first baseman. Rahi Davis is up. He's 1 for 2. He struck out and got an RBI. His 1 hit. You got a 6 and a 10. That's a 10 on the batter's card. 83 Davis. You go to Davis's card. 41 to 88 and out. You got a 38. That's a fly ball, green and purple. X, no error. That's a fly ball to center. Payton makes the catch. And that ends. Oh, now I see what I did. Payton, yep. Payton makes the catch, and that ends the top of the 5th inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Craig Smith coming out. He'll face Roberts, Santos, and Scott. Greg Smith is pitching a good game today. A 2.6 pitcher is okay, not great, not bad, but okay. He's a PD rating of 2.6. We got Roberts up in the bottom of the 5th. Roberts is 0 for 1. You got a 6 on the pitching card. You got a 22, red right, 21 to 23, and that's a single. And Orioles get their third hit. Roberts on first base with a single to right field. And who? Roberts is B. He can steal. Will they hold him close? Yep, he's not going. You got a 9 on the batter's card, 70 on the blue. You got a 78. That's going to be batter's card, 32 Santos, 32 to 88 and out. You got a 41. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to turn. He's going to have a fielder. It's going to be a double play, excuse me, unless Santos is nope, double play. They're going to wipe him out. It's going to be a double play. It's going to be Smith, his second double play today, over to second, Ellis, who turns and throws to Barton at first to complete the double play, and Rops Weibert off the base pads, and just like that, 2 down, no one on, and Luke Scott's up. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Luke Scott. You got an 8, that's batter's card. You got a 48, red and white. You go to Scott. Where's Scott? Scott. Where you at, Scott? Oh, up here. 48 to 55 is a walk, and just like that, they got a base runner back on. Scott walks. Scott is a C, doesn't go. You got Adam Jones up. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 28. Go to Jones. 27 to 28 is a double. That's a double down to center field right there. That's a double in the center. Scott's going to try and score from first. Scott is a C. Hit to center is, who's your center? Davis, right? E. Davis. And first to home on a double to the center. Going to try and score it up. Davis is a 3. E3 against C. And it's 2 down. So 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down is safe at home. The throw home, it's going to be a 71, and Davis gets him. Davis throws him out. Goes Davis to Crosby, to Bowen at home, makes the tag, and the tying run. Scott is tagged out at home. And just like that, the Oakland Athletics keep a 1-0 lead over the Baltimore Orioles, throwing out Luke Scott at home, the tying run. All right, here we go. Go to the top of the 6th. Here comes Guthrie. Jeremy Guthrie's back in, top of the 6th inning, trailing 1-0. Orioles have 4 hits to the A's, 3 hits. You got Ryan Sweeney, Barton, and Jack Hanahan. Sweeney's 1 for 2 today. You got a 5 pitching card on the blue. 24 pitching card. 24 to 36 is a called strike 3 on Sweeney. That's Guthrie's 6th strikeout. Derek Barton is up. That's going to be a 7 on the blue. That's pitching card. 41, Guthrie. 37 to 46, or 42 is a walk on the pitching card. So Barton is on first base with a walk. That's Guthrie's 2nd walk. Barton is a what speed? He's a C. Hanahan's up. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner doesn't run. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 75. Guthrie 45 to 88 and out. Green and purple is a 28. That's a fly ball to center field. It's not deep enough to get anybody to move. And it's no X, no air, so hit out to center field. Going to be caught by Payton. Barton still on first base. We're in the 6th inning. So 6th inning on with a runner on first, or first and second with 2 down. We get a hit and run, but we got to check his steal first. So you check Barton if he's going to steal. And he doesn't. The hit and run then is going to be a deep fly ball to right field. X is caught on the warning track. Right field caught way back. Marcus catches it way back on the warning track. And just like that, that ends the top of the 6th inning with the Oakland Athletics 1. Baltimore Orioles coming up in the bottom of the 6th, trailing 1-0. Now here we go with the Statis-Pro Baseball. If the pitcher is throwing a shutout, his PD rating can go up. Since he's a 2-6, if he gets this out, if he gives up no runs here in the 6th inning, he will go to a 2-7 pitcher. Ooh, 2-7. Got Castro, Markowskis, and Payton. Castro's 2 for 2. He's giving Smith some pain today. You got a 6. That's on the pitching card on the blue dice. You got 11, red and white. Pitching card 11-12, and Castro goes 3 for 3 today. So he's on first base with a tying run. Marcus is going to bunt him over. Marcus is going to bunt him over. You got a good bunt there. That's going to be down to third. Third going to pick, throw to first. Castro's going to go to second base. Hannah Barton, 5-3. Castro down to second base. Getting closer, scoring it up. Okay, Peyton's up. 2 down. Peyton's 0 for 2 today. You got a 5 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 44. Smith, 38-48, and he walks Peyton. Oh, that's not good. Who do we got in the bullpen? Got Divine, which is a 9. I'm going to put Divine in. Yep, Divine's coming in. Joey Divine. I'm putting Joey. Even though Smith is throwing a shutout, I got to keep this game close. Joey Divine, 2-9. Oh, that's why they put him in. That's why I put him in. 2-9. A 2-9 is pitching card. 10-12 is batter's card. Advantage is A's here. Okay, Kevin Millard up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today. The pitch, you got a 4 on the blue, which is a pitching card. 86 red, white. Divine 42-88 and out. You got green and purple is a 41X. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher with the infield back. 41, man on first and second. That's going to be a double play right there. You got to be kidding me. Double play. Divine picks it up, throws to second for Ellis, then throws over to first to Barton. That's a 1-4-3 double play, wipes out Peyton, and just like that, the Orioles are scoreless through 6 innings. Here comes the Oakland Athletics, Murphy, Brown, and Buck against Guthrie, who's only given up 1 run today on 3 hits, struck out 6, walked 2, and he's trailing 1-0. And the Orioles are winless for the season. They are 0-4 against the 1-2 A's. Okay, Murphy, Brown, Buck. Murphy is 0 for 2 against Guthrie today with a strikeout. You got a 9 on the batter's card on the blue dice. 43 on Murphy. Murphy's, I got to put the lineup in. There you go. 43 on Murphy. 21-57. Swing and a miss, and Murphy strikes out swinging. That's Guthrie's 7th strikeout. Eamon Brown's up. Eamon Brown is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run today. You got a 7. That's pitching card on the blue. 17, red and white. That's going to be a single to center, and Brown's on first base with a single. He gets his first hit, and Brown is a C. He's not that fast. You got Travis Buck up. He's 1 for 2 today. Brown doesn't go. You got a 6 on the pitching card, 58. Guthrie is a 45-88. You got green and purple, 41. Back to the pitcher. That's going to be a double play. X, no air. That's a double play. Guthrie makes the grab, turns and throws to second base to Roberts, who turns and throws to Kevin Millard at first, and that completes a double play and ends the top of the 7th inning. Woo! So through 6.5 innings, Oakland Athletics 1. Baltimore Orioles, nothing, and here comes Joey Divine going up against the Orioles, who only got 5 hits. They've out-hit the A's today, 5-4. And who we got? We got Fahey, Roberts, and Santos, but Divine is a 2-9. He's a diddly pitcher. Fahey, 6, pitching card. You got a blue 6, 1-2 on the dice. That's going to be a single to left field. That's a 12. Fahey singles to left field, so you got the tying run on first base. Go ahead, run it home. Okay, bunt him over. Roberts is going to bunt. You got 4. That's going to be a ground ball down to third. Third to first. Runner gets over to second base. So Hannity over to Barton. And Fahey down to second base. So runners in scoring position at second base with a hit. You got Omar Sanchez up. The pitch to Omar Sanchez, who's 0 for 2 today with a double play. You got a 5 on the blue dice, pitching card. Red-white, 74. Divine, 42-88 and out. You got a 20 pop-up. That's a pop-up to the catcher on the infield right in front of home plate. And that's going to be Bowen makes the catch, and that's going to be an out. So 2 down with a runner on second base. Luke Scott is up 0 for 1 with a walk today. The pitch, you got 11. Oh, you got the number. You got 11. Batter's card on the blue, 58. Can Scott come through for these guys? You got 57 to 58's an out on his chart. 65 is a line drive down to third. Third makes the grab right out of the air. Hannity makes the catch, and he's out of the inning. That's 7th inning, full 7th inning done. We go to the 8th with the Oakland Athletics. 1 run, 4 hits, no error against the Baltimore Orioles. No run, 6 hits, and no errors. And here comes Guthrie again. Guthrie having what a day. He's a good pitcher, and he's having a rough one. Here we go. You got Bowen, Davis, and Sweeney. Bowen is 0 for 2. Rob Bowen is going to pitch. You got a 9. That's batter's card. 38 on Bowen. You go down 23 to 72. Swing and a miss, and Bowen strikes out for the 2nd time today, and that's the 8th strikeout for Guthrie. Rahi Davis. You got an 8 on the blue dice. Batter's card. 87. Davis. 51 to 88's an out. You got a 23, ground ball to third. You got an E3, possible error on Millard. Let's check Millard, E3. Millard is an E1. There's no error. He picks it up, knocks it down, picks it back up, runs to first, makes the first, unassisted. Ground out the first. Millard makes the play without no error. Ryan Sweeney's up. 2 down, nobody on. Sweeney is going to be a 3, pitching card. Red-white, 88. Pitching card, 45 to 88's an out. You got green-purple, 34. X, no error. It's going to be down to second, over to first. Roberts over to Millard, 4-3, and that ends the 8th inning. And Guthrie is pitching his heart out here. And here comes Devine. A 2-9 pitcher. It's hard to get on these guys. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. A's knew exactly what they were doing when they put Devine in. You got Jones, Castro, and Markowski up. You got Jones. He's 1 for 2 today with a double and a strikeout. Markowski, the pitch is a 5. That's pitching card. Devine, 37 to 41. And Jones works the walk. So Jones down to first base. Castro's 3 for 3 today, but that was against Smith. This is Devine. We're going to bunt him over against Devine. You got a 3. You got a 43. That ground ball is going to go down to third, over to first. Another good sacrifice. 5-3. Hanahan to Barton. And Jones goes down again. 2nd inning in a row. They had the tying run on second base with 1 out. All they got to do is get him in. Orioles trying to get their first win of the season. And Guthrie's doing it his job. He's only given up 1 run today. Markowski's up. He's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly, a sacrifice hit. And here he goes 0 for 1. He's 11. He got his roll. 11 on the blue. Batter's dice. 57. You got 52 to 64 as a walk. And Marcus has worked out a walk. So down to first place goes Nick Markowskis. Adam Jones is on second. We got 1 out. Jay Payton's up. He's 0 for 2. Orioles might get something going here against Devine. The pitch is a 7. That's pitching card. Red-white, 24. You go to Devine, 16 to 34. Called strike 3, and Payton strikes out looking. You got to swing the bat. You got to swing the bat, you guys. Kevin Millard up, 0 for 2. A walk and a double play. Hit into a double play. First and second. Past the 6th inning on with runners on first or first and second with 2 down is a hit and run. So that's big advantage for the Orioles there. Advantage good, they don't have to pitch Devine. Hit and run is going to be a 72. That's going to be out to center field. E7. Possible error. Deep fly ball to center field. Brown. E7. That is a deep fly ball way out there on the warning track. Brown is an E1. It's an E7. It's not an error. Brown makes a catch. He's going to end the bottom of the 8th inning. Devine gets out of it. And we got going to the 9th with the Oakland Athletics. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. And the Baltimore Orioles, no run, 6 hits, no errors. And here comes Jeremy Guthrie. He's got Barton, Hanahan, and Ellis trailing 1-0. Guthrie throwing a beautiful game today, and he's on the losing end of a 1-0 game. Barton's up. Barton is going to be an 8. That's a batter's card. 8 on the blue. His batter's card. You got a red-white, 57 on Barton. Barton's card, 57, 56 to 88's an out. You got a green and purple. That's 63. Line drive. E3 to line drive to first base is Millard. Millard is an E1. This is an E3. Millard is an E1, so he's going to make the catch, or E7. It was an E7. So it's a catch. So no error. Millard makes the catch. Line drive out. Okay. Jack Hanahan's up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. You got a 9. That's batter's card. 1-3, 13. O'Hanahan, 13 is going to be a single to center field, and Jack Hanahan's on first base. There we go. Hannah's on first. He's slow, so I don't think he'll be stealing. He doesn't go. You got a 12 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. Ellis, 57. 46 to 88's an out on his card. 39 is a deep fly ball to right. You got an X. That's a deep fly ball to right. Does the runner go from first base? No, he's going to stay. Deep fly ball way back on the warning track. Makes the catch. Markowski makes the catch. And Ellis is out. And Hannity does not move. You got runners on first or first and second with 2 outs. It's going to be a hit and run. We're past the 6th inning. So you check the steal first. Then the hit and run. Ellis is a C. Oh, he's a C. It's going to be an out. Wait a minute. Got to change this. Yep. Ellis goes down to second base. Nope, he's out. He's out of there. I got to change what I got going here. Okay. Murphy's up. Hannity moves down to second base. Ellis hits a deep fly ball. Gets over. Yeah. Not do a hit and run, but it's a pitching card. Called strike 3. Murphy strikes out. Murphy strikes out. What was that last one? It was a deep fly ball on the warning track. Makes the catch. A3, 27. He would have gone. Yep, he would have gone. So Ellis, yep. That was a last play. Mahana advanced to second base on the fly ball to center field. Center field, okay. Right field. That was a deep fly ball to Markowski. Okay, he made the catch. He caught it way back on the warning track. Hannah took off and made it over to second base. So with 2 down and Mahana on second and Murphy coming to bat, they're bringing in a different pitcher. They're bringing in Liz. Oh, wow. I don't know about that. Liz is coming in. No, we're going to stay with Guthrie. We're going to stick. Oh, man, that's not a good move. Guthrie is sticking in. He's down 1-0. You got to put Liz in. Because Guthrie, it would be on the batter's card. It'd be on the batter's card. Oh, this is not good. Murphy's coming up. Hanahan down to second base on the deep fly ball to right field to Markowski. Makes a catch. Ellis is out. Liz is up. I don't know about this. I don't know. Liz got to do something. You got a 10 on the batter's card. 31 Murphy. 27 to 57. Swing and a miss. And Murphy strikes out swinging. So Liz does get out of it. Whoa. That's close. 9 innings right there. And that goes, we're going to the bottom of the, wait, we got to go back up here. We got to put the closer in now. Devaney's coming out. The closer is Street. Okay, Houston Street will be coming in to pitch. Okay, so they got the reliever in. Crosby Kent is out. He was ejected. Smith ain't batting. Street ain't batting. Brandon ain't batting. Devine ain't batting. Bowing's in. There you go. Yeah. So, gonna put a pitch hitter in. Okay, we got 9 innings in. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th with the score. Athletics 1, Orioles 0. You got the closer coming in. That's Houston Street. He's a closer. He's a 2-7. So anything with 2-7 is pitching card. 8-12 batter's card. So he's okay. He's a good pitcher. You got Fahey, Roberts, and Santos coming up to bat. Fahey came in for Morrow, who was injured. Fahey is a 1-2. How we got that? Did Fahey? He hadn't done nothing. Okay. Fahey's a 1-2. Okay, he's 1 for 2 today. And Street, yep, got to put Street in. Street's pitching. Houston Street is pitching. The pitch to Brandon Fahey is a 10. Batter's card. Blue dice, 48. Go to Fahey, 48. 31 to 52. Swing and a miss, and Fahey strikes out. Street gets the first guy to strike out swinging. Brian Roberts 1 for 2. He's hit into a sacrifice. He's got a single. Brian Roberts is a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitcher's dice. 83 red and white. 56 to 88 and out. You got a 59. That's a green and purple. Fly ball to right. X, no air. Right field, Sweeney makes another catch out there. He's been busy today in right field. And Omar Santos coming up 0 for 3. He's hit into a double play. He's their last out. Can he get going here against Houston Street? It's a 12 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. So far, so good. 72 to Santos. Santos 32 to 88 and out. Not looking good. 59. That's a deep fly ball to right. X is going to be on the warning track. Deep fly ball. Sweeney makes the catch, and that's going to end the game. And just like that, the Orioles lose their 5th game in a row and started the season 0-5. Oh, what a game. 1-0. Oakland Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. To the Baltimore Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. Held them pretty good today. We go up here. You're going to go, Flames winning pitcher is going to be Smith. Houston Street gets the save. Smith gets the start. Houston Street was a closer on it. Guthrie gets the loss, a 1-0 loss to Guthrie, who threw a beautiful game. And that comes, let's go check your ball stats out, your book scores. You go to your box scores, and I'm going to say your top pitchers, Guthrie's and Smith. Smith pitched 5 2/3, 5 innings, no runs. But Guthrie, 8 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 8 strikeouts, and he gets wrong. But Castro was 3 for 3 today, and so it's kind of hard to pick a good player here. And the game comes to an end. You got the Oakland Athletics 1, Baltimore Orioles 0, and the Orioles still winless on the season at 0-5. Thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Hope you come back for more.